Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about Big Boogie as well as Carmen Elena from YouTube's Carmen and Corey, and also today we have an attendant, Star Monet, who appeared in Baddies on Zeus as well as South Central Baddies on Now That's TV. And last but not least, we have Tre Lashell and Big Boogie's baby mama, Shy. And before we get into this video, you guys, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down.
I got some hot tea for y'all concerning Big Boogie, y'all. But if y'all don't know who Big Boogie is, he is a 27-year-old Louisiana-born, Memphis-bred rapper. His real name is John Lotz, and he has been gaining fans exponentially with each album since signing to Yo Gotti's CMG label in 2020. I barely know anything about this man myself, y'all, so that's why I'm giving the rundown like I am, because we all learning together and we all finna make it make sense together, because the tea I got, y'all, is piping hot, y'all. Just get your snacks. Word in these social media streets, you guys, is that Big Boogie and Carmen Elena's newfound relationship is a PR stunt, you guys. They are not really together. Word on the curb is Carmen Elena is allegedly paying Big Boogie for promotion, or they have some type of collaboration going on to where Big Boogie is able to tap into her fan base and she is able to make people think that she has moved on from her husband, Corey. Now look, y'all, now I don't make the news, I just report it. Yo Gotti gotta know that he made the right investments when it came to Big Boogie as well as Glorilla, because I know that he's so happy that his artists are doing so well and they're growing so rapidly and people are really vibing with them. Big Boogie has been living in his glory, you guys. He is doing so well right now with his streams as well as everything that he is doing for his career development as well as his longevity in the game. However, it seems like the one thing that he keeps on the hush hush is what really goes on in his real life, you guys. And so we are here to dig a little bit more into that. Like recently, as of last month in August, you guys, he had took his mother and his sister out to dinner. There were a few more family and friends there as well, you guys, and he even rented a camera crew to record the whole entire thing.
I know y'all think it's butler, you know? Don't do this, because I know you. Don't do this, because I know you. It's my sister nigga right here. We going here right here. It's my birthday was yesterday. Today my mama's birthday. I got a surprise for them. They don't know what I'm coming for. Yeah, right. I got records in the door. They don't know I got them all flowers. They don't know. They surprised my mama. Y'all like it.
Yo Gotti is a great manager, you guys. He's making sure his artists do what needs to be done in order for their names to be trending, in order for their names to be on the up and up, in order for their streams to go up, you guys. And Big Boogie looked like a slick AWS ass ninja, y'all. So I just feel like he know what he doing too. He's gonna go out there and do the PR stunts. He's gonna do what Yo Gotti tells him to do. He's gonna do what needs to be done to bring the bag in, to take care of his family money at the end of the day. So I get it. And I also want to add a small disclaimer, you guys, that this video is in no way, shape, form, or fashion a jab or to laugh at Carmen for going through her divorce with Corey. However, I just refuse to let anybody pee in my face, y'all, and tell me that it is ranked, because this relationship, this PR stunt that Big Boogie and Carmen are pulling on y'all right now is wrong. Word on the curb, y'all, is Carmen Elena allegedly paid Big Boogie to be her online boyfriend to make it seem as if she has moved on from her husband, Corey. Now, y'all, don't get me wrong, because it ain't tricking if you got it. And if that's what she feels she needs to do to separate herself from Carmen and Corey, then by all means, girl, do what you gotta do. Especially when it comes to these kids who didn't ask to be here. Now, I've been knowing about Big Boogie for a while, you guys. I've just been behind the scenes collecting information about this man and just waiting for my time to pop out. And so today is the day that I compiled my information, you guys, and we all make it make sense together. So last week, I had some information sent in about this girl named Star Monet, who used to appear on Baddies as well as South Central Baddies on Now That's TV. She was making posts on her Instagram story, you guys, and someone had screenshot them and sent them to me, and this is what they said. She started off by saying, "Oops, someone mad and it ain't me." And then she showed a screenshot of Big Boogie messaging her on Instagram saying, "What's your number? Cause you got me ucked up, thug." She went on to say, "How you block it, then ask for it again. Ask Carmen, goofy." And then she posted another screenshot of him messaging her saying, "I just woke up. Send your number." She went on to post on Facebook and said, "Leave me TF alone, toxic burnt itch." She went on to say, "Anybody associated with this Boogie ninja, unfriend me now, because I'ma pop it just like he be popping that dick. And I don't need none of his backup dancers coming to me with that chill-ish. Y'all be playing all sides too. F out of here." She posted this August 24th saying, "I'm deleting that ish. LOL, I'm not even about to play on this internet, cause see, I never care for clout. When you genuinely love and care for someone, who cares to post up when you enjoying that person in real life? I got hella pics and videos, texts, voice messages, and all, but do I care to tell the world? No, I got 2+ years of memories. I can care less about a clout MFers can continue to chase." She finished off with, "Congratulations, Miss YouTube," and this message allegedly for Carmen, y'all. And then Star Monet took it back to her Instagram story, you guys, and she had some messages from her and Big Boogie's DM that read, "No, she don't, and I'm grown, but if you be my down loyal itch, then stamp it." She went on to say, "Stamped." She said, "As long as you treat me like one, though, I don't want you to treat me like them other females that come and go. If you cool on that, I'm yours, Papa." He goes on to say, "Understood 100. That's my ussy for life now." She went on to post text messages from her and Big Boogie. She had him saved under John L. And she had posted this on her Instagram story, you guys, and said, "But do he love you, Carmen? I'm ready to troll." She posted more DMs from him when he said, "What do you mean change?" She said, "My clothes." He said, "What? Why you say that?" She said, "They keep trying me." He goes on to say, "Well, you belong to me. You know what to do." So if you guys remember correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but when Carmen had came to her social media and she posted these photos of her and Big Boogie on her social media, I could do this for hours, sit and talk to you for hours. Ooh, what you do, I'm empowered. Star Monet reposted that to her Instagram story, and she said, "When a ninja posts ish like this, but in your guts in real life and on your line in real life, boy, uck you and her. Respectfully, I'm done being silenced." And you can see at the bottom where she tagged Big Boogie and Carmen Elena, you guys. So I was pretty sure that they were aware of what was going on. Now, on the flip side, you guys, I myself have been knowing things about Big Boogie, you guys, since late 2022 that I never spoke on because I just wasn't sure which direction to take it. At the time that Big Boogie was messing around with someone I knew, you guys, this was before he started talking to Anne Marie. And to be honest, y'all, now that we're here, I really feel like that was a PR relationship too, because Anne Marie had posted on Twitter back in 2022 and said, "I know who F with me for real and who don't." And I took it upon myself, y'all, to comment, "Not Boogie." And she knew it too, you guys, or else she wouldn't have liked my comment. And then I guess after that, you guys, that they broke up because I wasn't hearing anything else about Big Boogie in the news until he came out with Glorilla and made that bop song. And then all of a sudden he was back on the radio again. So I was back on Twitter saying things like, every time I hear Big Boogie on the radio, I automatically think about how he was cheating on his girl with my home girl. So when Carmen had popped out and did her big one, you guys, with Big Boogie, I had already knew it was something fishy in the game because all around TikTok, there is nothing but Carmen, Corey, Danny, and Sherelle S. Hodge mess going on behind the scenes. And I really just been confused about it all, y'all. Like, my head just really been all over the place and I haven't really been able to make sense of it until now. Cheryl is innocent in the entire equation, y'all. She just standing on business with Danny because Danny allegedly been out here scamming, but that's a whole nother video, y'all. We got to get back into why we here today. Because all the people that are invested in this Carmen and Big Boogie and this Carmen and Corey situation and how Carmen has bossed up on Corey, you guys, and she got a thing or two to show him, and how their fans and supporters feel like that Corey is the definition of pressed right now because Carmen had went and got with Big Boogie, and he wants to pretend to accept that his ex had moved on and was with another man, but deep down inside, he is severely pressed, y'all.
Gemini, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all be trying to troll me with. I don't give a fuck. Big dude. I salute you. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Ain't no hatred in my blood, gang. I swear to God. Ain't no jealousy. Ain't no hatred. Nigga, ain't none of that. I salute y'all, my nigga. Have fun. Dead ass. I'm just glad to be done with this one situation. That situation, I'm cool. Y'all have fun over there. Pop it. Goddamn, I want y'all to shine too. Cause I'm gonna shine right along with your ass. I swear to God. Y'all think what? I'm him. In real life. The fuck? Got me for all of you. No, this was about, no, hell no.
Yes, I've been used. I've been married since 18 years old. I got married because I was in love and I wanted to help this girl when they lied to me and told me that she was an immigrant and she didn't have no papers and all of that, right? This 18 years old. Like, if I can break, like, since they want to do a music video, I would love to do a video showing y'all exactly how it happened, like how it found, like how her mom played me into believing this story that her real mom died, her mom was her auntie, and she came here as a kid, she don't have papers and all of that. Right. The real problem is that she is not trying to detach from me because I was her way out. She can say whatever she wants to say to y'all, like, don't nobody know the real truth, you know what I'm saying? I done moved on, I done left her alone now, like, you know where I'm done with everything, now you trying to come out and destroy me. I could speak on something that happened to me and I went and got some help, and what was told to me, and they wasn't lying because she's literally doing exactly what they said she'd do. It's so crazy to me.
And then y'all gotta look at the bigger picture because think about what Carmen knows as far as YouTube. Think about all of the relationships and business relationships she's already built from her longevity on YouTube, such as Queen Naija. And Queen Naija took the same steps to get away from her ex-husband, Chris Sales, you guys. And y'all know how she came out and she made that Medicine song and she made that Karma song. And then she skyrocketed on the R&B charts. And she left her baby daddy, Chris Sales, alone. And she divorced him, you guys. And she was literally like the Jacksons, moving on up on the east side. And with the songs going so viral, you guys, and everybody loving the songs Medicine and Karma, that really just put Chris in a bad light because it's like Queen Naija, she skyrocketed, and not only when she skyrocketed, she took all of their supporters with her when she left and got with Clarence. And I'm not alleging that Queen Naija told Carmen to do this, but it worked perfectly for Queen Naija, you guys. So why wouldn't Queen suggest that to her friend for her to do the same thing to separate her name from Corey's name to be her own person? These celebrity influencers just be so predictable, y'all. And I mean, I'm not hating on Carmen because, girl, do what you do. But like I said, ain't nobody finna pee in my face and tell me it's no rain.
Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look.
And Big Boogie is falling right in line, you guys, because Carmen Elena has way more following on social media than he does. And so he has no problem tapping into her female base that she stole from her husband when she divorced him. Carmen is looking for results, you guys, and she knows what to do and how to invest in herself to get those results. She wants to separate herself from her husband, Corey, and she's going to do whatever she needs to do in order to see those results.
Used to fuck
fuck boy. My bitch been said it. That's why I should've let your best friend get it. We went on trips, you bought Chanel, but money ain't shit when you soft as hell. Cause you's a fuck boy. My mama even said it. Got a new nigga, I ain't even gotta sweat it. You still gon' talk, and that's a goddamn shame. But a hoe gon' be a hoe, and the lame gon' be a lame.
Welcome to Houston, everybody.
Everybody. You know what I want to hear?
You trying to throw shit or something? Wait, huh?
Who's throwing shit?
I don't throw shit, baby. I throw direct messages. Y'all gonna know who I'm talking about if I'm talking about somebody.
So it seems like people are just trying to stir up drama between Carmen and Boogie's baby mama or Carmen and Boogie's ex-girlfriend because he has a good relationship with the both of them. And I think people are just so used to seeing an unhealthy co-parenting relationship that when someone has a good relationship with their child's mother or father, then they're obviously still messing around. I don't feel like there's any bad blood between Carmen and his baby mama or Carmen and his ex. I mean, he's still cool with all of them. So hopefully maybe Carmen can be cool with them as well.
And I'm just sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Carmen is not ever going to get along with anybody because Carmen is a PR stunt to put more money and more followers into Boogie's pocket to take home to his living girlfriend. And don't be gullible, y'all, because we not talking about Carmen. We talking about Tre Lashell or Lashell. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name wrong, but she been around, y'all. She been around for like 7 to 8 years. She not going nowhere. Big Boogie and Carmen is trying to make it seem like to the internet that Boogie and this girl is ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. They not together no more. They is together. She stayed with him. She lived with him. Her su casa, his su casa. This is the smaller house that they stayed in prior to him blowing up, you guys. And this is Valentine's Day, February 2022, y'all. The picture on the back wall is just how they live. They have these big portraits of themselves up all over the house, y'all. She posted this photo in February of 2022, and she said, because of him, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more. He said, I deserve better, so he became better for me. I got my exes jealous because they ain't topping him. Happy Valentine's Day to me.
Carmen was seen on stage last night despite rumors that Big Boogie baby mama is not happy with Carmen being in the picture.
And I'm just sorry there would be no reason that Shy would feel anything towards Big Boogie because she really got her own man and she got a baby with the other man. So why would she be worried about Boogie? She really just be trying to support him and be trying to bring her daughter through to let her daughter support her daddy type thing. But they're not together, so she doesn't care about Carmen being at the show. If anything, Shy probably feels like it's disrespectful of Boogie to bring Carmen to the show when he could have brought Tre Lashell. Hell, who really knows? She was probably there too. Maybe the baby mama Shia was mad because the little girl was there and they was doing all types of crazy stuff on stage. Who really knows why she was mad? But it dang sure wasn't because Carmen was with Boogie. Well, moving along, what y'all don't know is Big Boogie's stay-at-home girlfriend Tre Lashell was also out to that birthday dinner that Big Boogie had recently threw his mom and his sister, y'all, when his mom had got that new car and his sister had got that $10,000. I'm sorry that y'all thought that Carmen was in a good relationship, but she is being used because the harder Big Boogie trends, the more music he makes, the bigger houses he can buy. And I'm not saying that he's getting all of that based off having this PR relationship with Carmen. I'm just saying that Carmen is allowing for him to use her and her following and fan base in order to fuel his career development, y'all, so that more people know who he is. And it's not only working out in Big Boogie's benefit, but it's also working out in Carmen's benefit as well, because she's getting what she wants, which is to have her own name, to be separated from Corey. Big Boogie he don't care. Like at the end of the day, he's having fun. He's getting paid to have fun. So why should he even want to go back and forth on the internet or to argue with anybody on the internet? Because at the end of the day, he's just doing this for him and his in-home girlfriend Trey and their dog Chanel. Big Boogie's in-home girlfriend named Tre Lashell posted this on her Facebook publicly on September 8th, and it said, "Tell me I'm the type you gon' slide behind." And you see the background in her photos That specific shower, the way that the background looks on the door, is the same background you see here with Big Boogie. They live together. Now, after all the receipts and tea I done showed y'all and poured for y'all, I don't have no reason to lie, because everybody on TikTok is trying to figure out if Room for Tea and the Voice for the People reacts were correct when they had stated that Big Boogie and Tre Lashell have broken up, you guys, but that's not true. They did not break up. I'm just here to tell y'all that Carmen is just another PR stunt for some money in Big Boogie pocket so that Tre Lashell can keep going and buying her some Kurt Geiger so she could continue riding Princess Passenger in them black trucks, so she could keep rolling around with her man in that nice Rolls Royce with the starlight on the top.
We don't respond to no blogs, man. We let the publicity stack. All publicity, good publicity. You feel me? Let that shit stack. Once you let that shit stack, then you pop your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then you pop your shit. Then you let them know how you coming, how you standing. What's this? What's that? That's what you do to them bitches. Keep them bitches out your business. That's the point.
Cause where I'm from, we don't give what no internet talking about. Yeah. She said, "Papa, you know what's up? No responding."
The comments on TikTok said things like, I don't think Carmen is settling. Life About Simone asked, what's her page? Nicole said Tre Lashell. And I just wanted to keep it 100 with y'all and let y'all know that Tre Lashell is literally a stay-at-home girl. Tre is put up. Tre is out the way. Tre got her money, her ganja, her food, her movies, okay? Tre understands the assignment, okay? Tre been around for 8 years. She is over there making that house a home. She is taking care of that dog. She is with Big Boogie every time he come from a show, or every time he come from hanging out with Carmen. He is going home to Tre. And once that cellular phone is cut off, Carmen cannot get in touch with him. He's not answering any phone calls. He is laid up with the love of his life, and she is okay with it. She is gonna rep her man. She gonna continue advocating for her man. She gonna continue promoting her man. She gonna continue making sure he runs that bag up and he brings that money home. And so as long as Carmen allows for Big Boogie to use her fan base and use her name and be tagged in her drama with Corey, because it is the #1 trending thing on social media right now, then that's what Carmen wants to do. However, I just want y'all all to realize that Tre Lashell is here to stay. And I'm just sorry to say, you guys, that she's just not going anywhere. Because if we gonna be anything, let's just be for real, y'all. Would you leave if you had everything and then some? Y'all want to know what Tre Lashell is giving me? She is really giving Jasmine Michelle, y'all. She is giving bottom bitch. She is giving stay-at-home wife. It's giving very much stepmother. It's giving very much big mama. And that's on period. If you are not down with the polygamy game these days, these rappers do not want to mess with you. They want to keep they cake at home, and they want to be able to eat you too. And just know, if you're not willing to practice polygamy with them, if you're not willing to do what he wants you to do and be okay with Tre Lashell being his in-home wife, his girlfriend, his stay-at-home mom, the stepmother of his child, if you're not okay with that, then no, he's not going to mess with you. Of course, he wants his cake. He wants to eat it too. At this point, we have to keep it real with ourselves, you guys, and just call it Big Boogie and his sister wives. All the rappers are following in NBA YoungBoy's lead. Even NLE Choppa, because he was the main one talking about he kicked his older baby mama, Marissa, to the curb and gave her a baby that he didn't intend on taking care of just because she didn't want to or was not okay with practicing.
I let her know, like, I don't see myself having one wife. I said, I'll probably marry you, but you would have to, be cool with the simple fact that I believe in polygamy. So you may not be the only person that I would marry. You know what I'm saying? And I let her know that.
And Tre Lashell isn't the one being made to practice anything, because she has everything. She has the man, she has the house, she has the jewelry, she has everything. What does she need to be mad or argue with anybody for? Because at the end of the day, her position is in his home. She doesn't care about all of the other girls and what he does outside of the house. It's some girls out there like Tre Lashell and Jasmine Michelle who can take anything from a man and be okay with it and can just stick around for the riches or whatever they want, and they'll just let the dudes mess with different girls who are willing to tolerate their BS until they're tired and they want to leave. And as far as Carmen, hopefully she's really healing and trying to move past this Corey situation, because I don't want her getting all caught up in the hype of this PR relationship, and when it's finally over, she's not healed like she's supposed to be healed. When you was really doing the ultimate get back, girl, you should have been ready. Because I'm just at the point now, y'all, where I want my questions answered, and my questions are, they happen to be, I asked these questions on September 1st, 2024. I thought Boogie had a girlfriend living with him. Is Carmen paying him for publicity like Corey paying Danny? Has Carmen ever been to his house? Whenever Carmen goes to Big Boogie house and lay in his bed and take a picture and post it to the internet, I will believe this is not a PR stunt.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. In some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.